that doesn't know me like the sound, Toby. We have both these lovebirds here back in like freshman year of high school. Been pretty good friends ever since.
Come on, sister, we'll take.
Yeah?
Some days are better than others.
That friendship does not come without consequences. So when I found out I was going to give a speech, I started snooping around their house a little bit for some inspiration. Yeah, he just said that I better not be in this room. Well, anybody that doesn't know, Joe has a huge love for sports memorabilia. Collecting it. We spent a lot of time going to spring training facilities, chasing autographs, going to card auctions.
Yeah.
Right, put your hands together. In fact, yeah, right here we have our card shop owners over here that see us all the time and help us with that.
Like Joe would have the card shop owners.
And anyways, so the snooping naturally led me to his memorabilia room. All right, and tucked in the corner, in the bottom of his closet, I stumbled upon the box. All right.
You gotta throw away that
Now,
box. I gave it to you.
I don't think you know about this particular box. Okay. Now, here's the box. Now I stumble upon this and I'm thinking I have found a treasure trove of memorabilia, right? That he is hiding and doesn't want anyone to know about for safekeeping. It says keep out in little kid writing, it looks like.
How cute.
It's got,
Last year's writing.
Well, I think you'll be as surprised as me when I open this up to see this.
Joe Bear! Right on, Joe!
Now, for anyone that can't see that very good, it says Joe plus Jen, Joe Bear loves Snookums.
Our love
It
box.
says our love box. So, so needless to say, I'm thinking Joe's kind of a hopeless romantic based on this. It seems maybe that he's been writing love notes to Jennifer in the mornings before he goes to work. And there's always a response waiting for him when he gets home. And I think you're all in luck because I'm obliged to share a few of them with you. There's some other stuff in there too. Take that back with you.
That's yours. I forgot to do that.
Alright. So, first note. Dear Sweetie Sweetums, I'm so looking forward to our date tonight. Don't forget, we're watching Twilight. Love, your googly bear. Jennifer's response. Dear Sasquatch, you are definitely no Jacob, so before we watch the movie, you better shave that back. Love, Jen. Dear Pookie Poo, the dogs are getting a bit shaggy. I think we need to groom their hair and wash them and fluff them tonight. I love our puppy love time. Love your Smoochy Poo.
I didn't do it. I didn't blame Toby.
Response from Jennifer. Honey, why do all your friends have big manly dogs like pit bulls and Rottweilers, and you have little dogs that smell like perfume and have bows in their hair? Is there something you're not telling me? Jen. Well, you tell me. Dear Cuddle Bundle, you made me the happiest man in the world when I proposed to you on the cruise and you said yes. Love, Joe. Very sweet, very sweet. Right. He's admitting to that one. Jennifer's response. Dear Captain Cupid, you're awfully confident seeing how you asked me in the middle of the ocean where there was nowhere for me to run. By the way, the seasickness was not from you. But even on dry land, the answer is still yes. No, I'm giving them a hard time, but in all seriousness, I've known these guys forever. Couldn't have two better friends in the world. And I'm so happy for them. So proud to be part of this. And I just know they're going to make it forever. I just know it. To them making it to forever. Salud. Don't leave me hanging.
She can't wait to drink that.
A big round of applause for our best man, Toby Phillips, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, this time I'm going to turn the microphone over to our maid of honor, Stephanie Bradley. Put your hands together.
Gee, and I was worried about following a one-liner. For those of you that don't know me, I am the big sister. I am Stephanie. I would like to start by thanking everybody for being here tonight, especially those of you that came from far away and drove for hours and hours. I know Joe and Jen really appreciate you being here. Jen has had me so busy with being her maid of honor, I totally forgot about this speech. No, not really. But, so being the perfectionist that I am, I had to, come up with something that just totally fit my sister. She is very unique. Never in my life have I met someone quite like her, even though we are total opposites at times. Although we can both go shoe shopping separately and come home with the same exact pair of shoes, no lie. We are 4 years apart. The younger Jen was quite the pain in the butt. She, as most little sisters can be, always taking my stuff, following me around. She always had to do everything. Sorry guys, I'm like totally reading word for word here. She had to do everything that I did. As we got older, she became a little less of a pain in the butt. A little bit more useful. She could always be counted on for distracting our dad with the Barbie fashion show while I snuck out of the house, or helping to clean up after the parties that we threw when Mom and Dad were out of town. She got a little bit older and totally lost my place. A true nerd at heart, Jen was a Mortal Kombat guru, and I'm pretty sure she enjoyed cleaning the house. She was totally a goody two-shoes. And as she got older, she no longer wanted to do everything that I did, but she wanted to do things that I didn't do. She'd go to school and instead of being like her sister that ditched class. As a young adult, Jen spent a lot of time at my house, especially around dinner time. Tupperware usually ran scarce because not only did she stay for dinner, but she took the leftovers for lunch the next day. Somewhere between Mortal Kombat and leftovers for lunch, her relationship with Joe began down a different path from the friendship they had started about 16 years ago. All of a sudden, Jenny grew up and she began to, excuse me, she began to have a life of her own. She would still come by and visit, but she wouldn't stay for as long as she used to. She started making Joe fancy dishes like spicy garlic chicken and packing him leftovers for lunch, probably in my Tupperware, but...
And in mine.
I know. Her and Joe began began to live a life that would evolve into the fairy tale that we are here celebrating today. They say that a good friend knows all your best stories, but a sister has lived them with you. Jennifer has taught me the true meaning of what it is to be a sister, how happiness and love can grow stronger as the years pass, and how memories truly do last forever. It is with great pleasure that I ask you all to raise your glass and join me in toasting my sister and her new husband.
Here, here.
Jen and Joe, take each day and cherish your time together. Love one another and stand together. Laugh with your whole bodies, love with your whole hearts, and may you live a long life together forever and ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for our maid of honor, Stephanie Bradley, and our best man, Toby Phillips. Great job, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to invite our bride and groom over the cake. They're going to cut the cake together, so get your cameras out, ladies and gentlemen. And Joseph